Hi, I'm Nancy with Factory Direct Crafts, and today we're going to be making cake topper numbers. And you're going to need a ruler, some wax paper, a couple of skewers, hot glue gun, tacky glue, and some confetti, and scissors and a pencil. Let's get started. Okay, I've taken a piece of wax paper and I drew my number that I want on my cake on the wax paper, and I made mine 3.5 inches tall, and I drew a 6 here. So I drew it on, and I've drawn it so it's like thick. It's got the double lines like a stencil. You could even use a stencil if you want to, but I just freehanded it. Okay, and I got a 6 here. So what I want to do now first is take my glue gun, and I'm going to fill in my double line drawn 6, okay, with the hot glue. I'm just going to draw that line, and it's a thick line. I'm coming around, and you can't take too long on this because you've got to get your confetti on there while it's still good and hot. So then just go down your line and put them here. And you want to kind of try to get it on the line without it getting too wide. But there we go. But you want it to be thick enough too to show up really cute. Okay, here we go. All the way around, and you want it just poking out every which way. You could use some of that paper confetti too on this. This is the big shiny stuff. That's what I'm using this time. Okay, now I went all around my number. Now if you got any empty spots, take a look. I got one. So I'm going to go back and put a little extra glue right there and stick some of these loose ones on. Just look at it and see if you're happy with that side. Okay, looks good. Now, well, I got another spot. Now what I'm going to do is I got to let this set up for a little while and get kind of hard, because I'm going to put them on the other side too. So it's real finished looking. Okay. And while that's doing, I'm seeing more little spots I want to fill in. Get it just right. There we go. Okay, while that's drying, I'm going to show you one that I've already cut out here. See, here we go. I've got this cut out, and this is how I did it. You've got to take, I like to just rip it down. Rip it down to there, and then get it close around your number. Okay? And cut that out all around like this. And if you let it get hard for a while, it's way easier. And I'm kind of rushing it. But, and then you want to just cut around there. And really, I think ripping it works the best. And you want to rip it down to that line of glue so that the wax paper isn't going to show. See that? That's what you want to end up with. So that the wax paper is gone and all that's left is your hot glue line and your confetti. And when you do yours, you can take your time and get it really nice, but I'm in a hurry here for you. Okay, that gives you an idea. The center needs to come out too. So when you're done, all you have left is confetti. And everybody will wonder how you did this. Okay. There. Okay. Like I said, you can take your time and do it really, get it perfect. What you want now is your skewer. And you see how far you want it to go down into your cake. And then you need another inch or so to anchor it on your number. Okay, so I'm going to put hot glue on my number where I want this. And the skewer goes on next. There we go. Make sure you got it straight with how you want that to stand. Now we're going to repeat that same process on that. And I'm going to use my other 6 that I already have glued here while that one's drying. And I'm going to repeat that. Just like this, I'm going to run glue right down that same line again. And I'm only going to do part of this because I think you're getting the idea now. You just go along, do it the same way you did the front, and cover it all up so that then your back is just as nice as the front of your number. Okay? And I want you to go on top of the skewer too, so you're hiding that. This side you can place more carefully, and like I said, just go right over that skewer line too and totally hide that. There we go. Get the idea? And when this is all dry, you're going to have yourself a really cute cake topper.